go. It is whatever time it is in the morning. About 6-ish, just gone. Pitch black, of course, still. Doesn't really start getting light until around, well, just after 7. And, wet on the ground. Not raining though. In fact, not even cold. I didn't look at the temperature before I left, but if I had to guess, 8 or 9. In fact, no gloves today. Two layers on top. Like that. There we go. Oh well. Traffic light says no. Just getting going there, won't we? So it's been almost 10 days since I really came down with this cold, and car back, it is open. Is he slowing? Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, no problem. Did well in the end, stayed right back. I think it was just in a rush to get to the lights while they were green. Yeah, a bit of rain last night about tea time. Of course, this time of year the ground's not going to dry, certainly not overnight anyway. Yeah, cold and damp. That's the way it is. So it's about 10 days since I came down with this cold. I got over the sort of hump of it quite quick, but it is hanging on. So it's still a bit huffy puffy. Yesterday, no, Tuesday today, Sunday in the New Forest, I was feeling quite good actually. Nice to get out in the peace and quiet of the forest. Good to see the guides back out with the Dorset grit and gravel. Yeah, social ride just before Christmas. I think the next one is the 27th. So that'll probably be our next group ride. I don't know if there's anything happening the weekend. But either way, back out on the bike, early morning. Got to get this. I've got to get my health under control. It's getting silly. I keep getting sort of led astray, let's say. Of course, this time of year, all the wrong type of stuff on offer. People say, there you go, that's for you because you did this for me or whatever. Oh dear. Yeah, it's just difficult. As I feel at the moment like I'm just sort of holding. And I am, I did lose a bit of weight. Right, am I going to get beat at? Shouldn't do, they're miles away really. Yeah, I did lose some weight. I haven't put it back on. But really, I think this thing before Christmas about getting out, trying to get out every other day at least, was more about getting the mindset to get out and get after it. And I don't know if that's necessarily what I'm doing. Sort of sounds a bit manly, doesn't it? Get out, get after it, blah. But I don't know, there's not many other people out at this time in the morning, so I think to a point I'm doing the right thing, and here I am. Look at this, all the leaves are gone now. You can get the street lights through the bushes now onto this path. Yeah, so I think getting out in the mornings, I haven't really had to force myself to do it yet, because it hasn't really been horrid, nasty, really cold, really wet. So there haven't really been that many barriers to it other than me just waking up in the mornings. I suppose January and the beginning of February is when it really starts to get cold in the UK, in the Northern Hemisphere in fact. And then before you know it, it's March. And things are getting a bit warmer again. At this moment, we have no trips planned for next year. I keep looking at April and thinking, right, let's go and have a couple of weeks in Mallorca and just take it easy, you know? But I don't know that that's the right thing to do. Let's turn this light up a bit. There we go. Yeah, it still catches me from time to time. Yeah, so am I prolonging this, you know, being under the weather by being out and riding my bike? I don't think I am. I think a week to 10 days is probably about right for a cold, isn't it? I don't ache anymore, I don't, you know, I'm functioning as if I didn't have an illness. It's just the last bit of, you know, headache and runny nose that's disappearing. Obviously on the bike it makes it difficult to breathe. Not difficult, not optimal, let's say that. And it's not like I'm pushing myself. Like I said before, I didn't really want to stop, so I wanted to get into the habit. Anyway, this is Holdenhurst Village. We're just leaving it now. Going to get onto Throop Road, head past Throop Mill. Yeah, quick little circuit today. Got a few things to do this morning, so I want to get back in plenty of time. If I can do, okay. If I can do 8 to 10 miles, I'll be very happy. And again, I would have kept the cycle going. Now I do realise all you can really see is blackness and me mumbling away. Good morning. But yeah, I might try and get out at the weekend. Might even grab the road bike. Make some comparisons. See where we really are in this. I suppose I need to talk about measuring as well. I suppose what I don't want to do is get in the habit of trying to go faster and faster every single day. I think there has to be a balance. I'm not very good at balance. You can probably tell that just by the shape of me. But I think what I'm going to do is just keep riding, and for the next month, probably January, just see what happens naturally. Do I start getting PRs? Do I start getting naturally faster without really thinking about it? I am effectively riding on feel at the minute. I do glance down at the speed every now and then. Of course, this time in the morning, very few reasons to stop. Even on a Saturday or Sunday morning. In the daylight, it almost certainly wouldn't be like that. Cat, fox, fox. So I think these early morning rides are probably where the comparisons are to be made, because they will be more consistently the same. The other thing is, I have of course ridden these roads so many times. Chances of getting PRs relatively slim, I'd have thought. So I might have to make comparisons between rides. Of course, there are two things that could happen. I could just get stronger at carrying the extra weight. Well, three things, I suppose. I could get faster because I lose weight, or I could get stronger and faster because I'm carrying the weight and I'm losing weight. Obviously, option 3 would be ideal. Wide. But yeah, I can't see that happening straight away. When it comes to weight loss, it is always a slow process. Patience is a virtue. It's a virtue that many humans don't have. Not in this day and age, because we can have whatever we like pretty much straight away. I thought I heard something behind, but I didn't. Okay. Car back, car front. Park cars. Yeah. Mr. Tesla was always going to push through. Car back. Oh, good. Morning. A lot of utility work going on around here at the minute. Yeah, roads closed. Things dug up. I guess from one point of view, it's the time of year to do it. Bournemouth's not crowded with holiday makers, but at the same time, bad weather can delay things, I'm sure. Anyway, this stuff has to be done at some point. Right, what have we got? Alright, okay, no cars. Well, there is, but... there are ways back here. I don't always think changing down is the right idea. I can get up to the crossing island. Done all right. Nothing behind. Stay out of all the dirt. Draggy. Oh dear. Of course, the biggest measure is when you ride with others. Flippin' heck. But from that regard, I'm doing okay. Whew. Right. 6:30. This is always, well, nearly always a stop. Car might just trick it. Come on. It's a shame. I really thought the car would trip the lights. Wasn't to be. Nothing bad. Windy this morning, definitely riding into it. Oh, come on, you could have gone. They're following? They are. Oh, for flip's sake. Yeah, a lot of wind. Yeah, we're good. Okay, up to the university. Turn for home. What's that? 7.5 miles so far. Flippin' neck. Okay, down to Winton Banks, back to home. We are 6:36 in the morning. I've got a few emails to do today, and yeah, a few other little bits to take care of, and then back out the door at 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm working with a local firm at the minute, and a lot to do between now and April, and I can walk away, no regrets, everything sorted, finished, from my point of view anyway. And because it's a local firm and they have my phone number, I have no doubt there might be the occasional call. And to be honest, I'd probably be quite happy to have it. I don't want to be doing nothing. It's nice to be useful, not wanted. Wanted is a different thing entirely. But yeah, good to be useful good to know that you're making a difference. So yeah, if there's a little bit of that during retired life, I'll be very happy. Hey! Right, St. Peter's, oh, not St. Peter's Hill, Peter's Hill. Not really a hill at all, but here we go. And back into the houses. Leave the bright lights of Winton High Street behind. So if you've made it this far into the ride, thank you for riding with me. And not sure when I'll be out next. I'm sort of trying for the every other day. That will put... Noisy. Didn't clean the discs after the forest ride. Gave the bikes a quick hose down, but that was about it really. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm going to try and go for every other day. On this particular week, that'll put me out on Saturday morning. So, like I said, I might get the road bike out and ride in the daylight. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, please come and join me in the next one. Of course, Julie would have got up because she'd have seen my wahoo that I was just coming home, and she'd have put the kettle on. Yeah, there'll be, you know, coffee waiting when I go in through the door. Wouldn't it be wonderful if that's what my life really was?